All right, welcome back. We are going to be doing this brick 2x2 with bow and knobs on it. So again, a couple things that I've noticed. This is I think it's a straight here for a little bit before it does the arc, and then we've got the knobs with holes on the top of this. Again, it's a 2x2, so should be able to jump right in and see how this goes. I'm going to start with my Lego master file, do a save as. And we'll call this a 2x2 and knobs. And here we go. We're going to turn off this sketch, start a new one, and we'll go on the top here, do a rectangle that's Lego base times 2, and Lego base times 2. Start us off. This one we're going to extrude full height. This, and then we're going to do, once we do our face offset, we'll cut that away, but we'll just, we can put the knobs on the top. Let's do that. So we're going to create a sketch on the top. We're going to do a line down the middle, make that a construction line. Add a couple circles. And we can dimension them. Lego base. Another construction line down the middle here. And doing symmetry. Equals constraint. And dimension of stud diameter. We're also going to put the little holes in here, so we're going to make those regular circles. Straight. And this is going to be small shaft plus curve. Finish that sketch. Ready to extrude of these up for stud height. Okay. Let's go to the bottom. So this one is, and I don't know it off the top of my head what the values are, so we're just going to create our sketch on the bottom. Do this, circles, straighten these. Just doing all of our constraints. This is nothing new. All this we've done before. So by this point, not going to say a whole lot, just because this is all very, very similar to everything we've done up to this point. So you can see you should know how to do most of this going forward. Now we're ready to do our offset of curve. Our circle middle. It's 5/4 curve. And this one is curve number 2. think. I kind of forget. So let's finish the sketch. Let's just check. Yeah, curve divided by 2. So that looks pretty good. We're going to extrude this by negative hole depth. That cuts that out. And now we just need to create that arc that goes across here. But before I do that, I'm going to do my face offset. So that's going to affect a couple things when I do this. So that's going to be negative curve. And now when I do my sketch on this side, essentially doing an arc from here all the way to here. So it's going to be a center point arc. You can do a 3-point arc maybe. So click here, and click the midpoint there. And I should be able to say that this is tangent to that, which I think it is. Say that these two are the same height. And we could say that the radius of this is it's probably going to be Lego base minus 2 curve. I wonder what I had a problem with. 2 times curve. Delete or modify. So I didn't like that. I wonder if we can do. Let's delete this, and let's do a. What if we could just do a circle? And let's do a 3 tangent circle. So it's tangent to this, and tangent to this. There we go. I like that. So it's tangent to those 3 things, and that gives us our line that we're going to then cut with. So I can then extrude these 2 things and cut that away. And now we just need to make these extend down to where they are. So I think I can use a press pull or even face offset. No, that's going to do a distance. I wonder if we can do just an extrude. So I'm just thinking through in my head what I'm doing. So I'm going to do an extrude of all of these, and then just say to object, and just say go to this object. Say okay, and join it. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to leave the underside like that. That looks pretty good. Again, we're just putting it on top of something that has a single stud. It's got a little flat section there, which we thought it would. And that looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So another part down. Again, stop watching and start making. Have a great day. Build something great. We'll see you next time.